It's been said a dozen times, Meghan Markle is not a feminist. She's self-indulgent and wants to place stereotypes on women to proclaim, "I saved you from the big bad world. Worship me." I don't live in the 1950s anymore. The female populace is not underrepresented, and they have their own voices. They don't need a failed, washed-up two-bit actress to tell them that she's their champion. She doesn't have their permission to lead them. Meghan Markle fails to see that she's the only one placing labels on women. For example, during her Archetypes podcast, she tried shoving the bimbo trope onto Paris Hilton, despite the businesswoman saying that she acted on The Simple Life and was never the dumb blonde. Before this, she tried to do the same with the diva trope with Mariah Carey, who shut her down instantly. Sources said that Meghan bullied the female staff at Kensington Palace and how most of her staff at Archwell, male and female, have quit. As well, she mistreated her nanny Lorren and even the world's nanny Maria. There was also a story where Maria allegedly caught Meghan taking pictures of a sleeping Princess Charlotte. When asked what she was doing, Meghan allegedly boasted that she could get over $300,000 for the photos. At the Meghan and Harry wedding, the Princess of Wales didn't let the kids out of her sight. The kids didn't go into the chapel to witness the register signing, and they walked out next to the Prince and Princess of Wales, rather than with the other bridesmaids and page boys. No mother would let Meghan near the kids after what she did. I also saw the video where the flower girls are walking out of the wedding. Meghan smiled at the girls, then Charlotte came along and smiled at Meghan. Meghan gave her the dirtiest look. That's her niece? I couldn't believe it. Every girl is a competitor to her for attention. She's probably envious of Charlotte being born into such a privileged life and being pretty on top of it, while she had to grub her way up the ladder with clawing fingers and opted to plastic up her face, given how she identified as Caucasian on her resume before she married Prince Harry, called her childhood hair ugly, and never had close colour friends or romantic relationships with a person of colour. I suspect she has a very complicated relationship with her own identity. As well, she doesn't mince words on a podcast about how she was ugly compared to the other girls, but very smart. She doesn't champion women at all. I don't think she even likes them very much. More than men, as she can gain legally more from them, and in their positions they usually hold more power. They say you can always tell a person's true nature by how they treat those who can do nothing for them. The way she's behaved towards staff and other women isn't very encouraging in that regard. Also, her insecurity is terribly transparent, no matter how much grandstanding and virtue signalling she puts out.